We'll bring you an update on a little boy's brain surgery, and an investigation into a stolen dirt bike sends 3 people to jail. I'm Robin Tillman, and this is the Mountaintop Daily. Earlier this year, we told you about a brave Floyd County boy who was battling some very serious health issues, and about how his classmates at Betsy Lane Elementary were showing their support. Tonight, we have an update as he has now completed his surgery. Sheldon spoke with him and his mother this afternoon and shares their story.
Betsy Lane Elementary student Elijah Minix was packing his bags to go home after coming through a successful brain surgery this past Monday. We had a chance to talk to Elijah and his mother, Sarah Minix, shortly before they left the hospital Wednesday afternoon.
Elijah had an open craniotomy on December 1. He's done pretty well with it. He had a couple episodes where it was rough for him, but he's up walking, he's talking. The only thing he's not doing well is eating well yet, but it's progress.
During the surgery Monday, surgeons were able to remove much of a cyst that had taken up a large part of the left side of his brain, and he was focused on the enormity of what he'd just been through.
Dr. I'm scared. Dr. Gum's the one who cut open my head. Somehow there's no pain. Just have to applicate that head and then mark where you're going to cut and then slice it. And then here's the goal. You gotta take the tube and poke a hole in it. Poke holes and get as much as you can, and then poke a hole in the middle of the brain and then put it down.
When Elijah was 1 year old, he had a fall, and they scanned him and found pretty much a large brain cyst. So neurosurgery has been following it. And then recently he started having headaches.
And it been growing to more headaches.
So they rescanned him, and then they found that it did increase the size. So they recommended open craniotomy. First time they had to postpone it because he was sick. So he was able enough to have it this time.
Reporting for Mountaintop News, I'm Sheldon Compton.
3 people were taken to jail following an investigation into a stolen dirt bike in Pike County. Kentucky State Police was called to a home on Marbone Creek where the bike was stolen. An Apple AirTag had been placed on the bike, and it showed that it was at a home on Wallace Road. When police arrived, they couldn't find it, but the victim called back to say it was now being shown moving up and down Marbone Creek Road. Police soon found the dirt bike and confirmed it was stolen through its VIN. They arrested the operator, identified as 30-year-old Jordan Clark of Virgie. However, after Clark was read his rights, he told police that they could find 3 other stolen dirt bikes at the Greasy Creek home of 28-year-old Isaac Chapman and 27-year-old Caitlin Griffith. No one would answer the door at that address, but police obtained a search warrant and found one of the bikes behind the house, hidden underneath some clothing. Griffith was arrested when police found her near a bag of marijuana and pipe. Chapman was later found hiding in the attic. All 3 were arrested and charged with receiving stolen property. Griffith faces additional charges for the marijuana, while Clark also faces several traffic violations. Coming up after the break, Pikeville Medical Center held a tree lighting last night for a special cause. We'll tell you about it when the Mountaintop Daily continues. But first, sports and weather.
With Mountaintop Sports, I'm Dave Stanford. The high school basketball season is officially underway, and the Pike County Central Hawks opened things up with an impressive showing on Monday night. Pike Central handed Wesley Christian 72-62 at the Hawks' Nest in a game where 3 different Hawks reached double figures. Owen Bowman was the story of the night, powering his way to a massive double-double, 23 points and 17 rebounds, while shooting nearly 47% from the field and going 9 for 10 at the free throw line. William Rowe followed with 20 points of his own, hitting half of his shots from beyond the arc and matching Bowen with a 9 for 10 effort at the stripe. Carlton Ratliff rounded out the trio with 15 points on 60% shooting, including a three-pointer. As a team, Pike Central shot over 52% from the field, nearly 38% from the three-point line, and 84% at the line while pulling down 25 rebounds. Around the region Monday night, Johnson Central rolled past Lewis County 78-53. Knott Central edged Shelby Valley 65-61. And Lawrence County topped Morgan County 79-64 to open its season on a strong note. A major headline out of Lexington this week, Kentucky has officially introduced Will Stein as the new head coach of Wildcat football. For Stein, this isn't just another coaching job, it's a homecoming. Stein grew up in Commonwealth Stadium, sitting in Section 123, Row 13, watching the Wildcats with his family. His father, Matt, played for UK under Jerry Claiborne, and now the younger Stein takes over the program, just 36 years old, after helping build one of the most explosive offenses in college football at Oregon. Under his leadership, the Ducks produced Heisman finalists, NFL quarterbacks, and top 10 national rankings in scoring, passing efficiency, and total offense. Oregon finished the regular season 11-1 and is expected to be a lock for the college football playoffs. Stein says coaching at Kentucky is a dream come true, and he plans to finish Oregon's postseason run before fully shifting into the job in the Bluegrass. For more sports coverage, follow the Mountaintop Sports Facebook page or visit mountaintop.news and click on Sports tab at the top of the page. With Mountaintop Sports, I'm Dave Stanford.
When the government took Social Security away from honest Eastern Kentuckians, Attorney Ned Pillersdorf got the hearings declared unconstitutional. When the women guards were harassed at Little Sandy Jail, Ned fought back, securing a $1 million verdict at trial. And when the state tried to shut down Cordia School, Ned fought back and kept the school open. Attorney Ned Pillersdorf fights for the underdog, and he's ready to fight for you.
Hey, it's Kristen Mulcahy, and it's time to tech the halls with Appalachian Wireless. Starting today through December 31st. Get amazing holiday deals on the latest smartphones, 5G devices, accessories, and more. And that's not all. Christmas Cash is back. Every purchase or upgrade gets you entered in to win $500 in weekly cash. And one lucky winner, you'll take home the grand prize of $1,500. Celebrate big savings, gifts, and maybe even a big check. Visit us online or in one of our many retail locations, because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Pikeville Medical Center held a lighting for the Tree of Life celebration. The event raises awareness about the need for organ donation. Nick brings us a look.
On Tuesday, December 2nd, staff at Pikeville Medical Center and their partners at Network for Hope and Donate Life Kentucky gathered in the hospital atrium for their annual Tree of Life celebration. The event places an emphasis on the impact organ donors have in others' lives, especially during the season of giving. Hospital Partnership Liaison Angela Gilly gives us more details.
It went amazing. We do these events to bring to light organ donation, because oftentimes it's not in the news or not very prominent in the communities, and that's what we want to bring more awareness to. And especially at this time of year when people are struggling with loss and grief, we wanted to have an event that honors the donors and their families and brings healing to them through their loss. And tonight's event was wonderful because we had a recipient who actually showed up. We were not aware that he was going to be here, and he'd seen the information on the news and showed up, and it was amazing.
Though one may sign up to become an organ donor, the likelihood of finding a match is minuscule. This makes it all the more special when someone in need of a donation finds a perfect match.
Only 1% of people typically are able to become donors because of the specifics and the criteria that is required. And I think that goes to show that it is a miracle, basically, that you are giving the gift of life. Organ donation is an amazing opportunity because one organ donor can save up to 8 lives with organ donation and enhance 75 or more with tissue and eye donation. And it's a heavy job, but I think you have to have passion for it, and that passion shows through your dedication and things that you do with your job.
Reporting for Mountaintop News, I'm Nick Collum.
That will do it for this edition of the Mountaintop Daily. Be sure to check us out at 6 p.m. every weekday on Mountaintop TV, the Mountaintop TV app, and the Mountaintop News Facebook page. With your Mountaintop Daily, I'm Robin Tillman from Mountaintop News.